again with another makeup tutorial. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. My name is Zara and I am a pro makeup artist for Bobbi Brown Cosmetics. Today, this is the look that I am doing. It is a really pretty, soft, subtle, sparkly look. I really wanted to talk about sparkles and how versatile and complementing they are. So I really hope you enjoy this video and you learn from it. So let's get started. As you can see, I have already gone ahead and done one of my eyes. And the first product that I'm going to start off with is the Essentials eye palette called Into the Sunset. And I'm just going to use the base color in here called Shell. I've already applied my long wear eye base in medium on my eye so that it really gives me a clean slate to work on. The Shell is just there to allow all the rest of my powdered eyeshadows to blend on really easily. I like to take this on the eye all the way up to the brow bone. And the transition color is actually going to be a bronzer, and I love this color. It's called Deep, and it's just a really easy color to use. And I'm going to take that top and bottom just to map out the shape of my eye. I'm going to use the eye blender brush, and now I really love leaving my eyes open as I do my eye makeup because I find that it makes it really easy to find exactly where the placement of the shadow should be. Right into the crease, and go into the inner corner, really buff it in there and start to work it onto the outer corner of the eye. You want to build up the color and blend it out rather than placing too much on there and then having to work really hard to blend all the eyeshadows out. Now I'm going to map up the bottom of my eye, so I'm going to go into my eyeliner brush, back into the color Deep, which is the bronzer, push right in between the bottom lashes. So tight lining is where you get right in between the lashes, so it defines the eye. I'm not going to be wearing an eyeliner in this look, so I'm just going to define my eyes with the eyeshadow. I'm going to go into my eyeshadow brush and just sweep and blend out that color. Don't worry about keeping it too neat, because right at the end I'm just going to blend my concealer out so everything blends together. Back into my eyeliner brush, and I'm going to go into this darker color called On the Horizon, and I'm going to use this as my eyeliner. I'm just going to push the color right in between the lashes, using my lashes as a guideline, corner to corner. I'm going to take whatever's left on the brush, and I'm just going to start to pull out a very tiny wing. You don't have to do this if you are not into a wing liner. You can just keep it exactly how it is. And then I'm going to go in to my angled eyeshadow brush, and I just want to buff all of that shadow out so it's not over the top. You can go side to side with the brush, and you can also pull it downwards like this. And then when you get to the wing, just softly blend that out too. Using my eye blender brush, I'm going to go into the color Mystic over here, which is a lighter champagne color. And I'm just going to pop that right into the inner corner of my eye, just to give it a little pop of highlight. And I'm using a bigger brush because I want it to be a softer highlight rather than that really intense inner corner. Now let's go into sparkle. There's this sort of rumor about sparkle that you can't wear it when you're being natural, you can't wear it when you're over a certain age, and I think that's absolute nonsense. Sparkle and shimmer are two very different things. When you have something that's really shimmery and frosty, that can bring out texture on the skin, even on the smoothest skin. And I love a shimmer personally, but if you are concerned about fine lines and you don't want to bring out texture, then anything that's overly frosty probably isn't your best friend. However, a sparkle is always going to be your best friend. Reason being is because the sparkle particles actually reflect light, and it really brightens up the eye. It doesn't bring any texture into the skin at all, so it doesn't matter where you're going, how old you are, how young you are, it does not matter. You can absolutely wear a sparkle. So I'm actually going to be layering two today because I want it to be really pretty and sparkly, but again, it doesn't look over the top at all. So the first sparkle I'm going to go into is one called Sunlight. It's a very soft gold sparkle. And with sparkles, if I can say sparkle any more times, you always want to apply it on with your finger. So I'm going to run my finger into it, and then I'm just going to start to pop it onto the eye. And it's best applied with the finger because it stops any of it from falling. It stays on better throughout the day. I just find you waste it a little bit when you use a brush. So just pat it all over the eye, and you can take it just before your brow bone. And the great thing about it is you can do as little and as much as you want. This sparkle shadow in particular, the particles are very fine, so it almost gives a slightly wet look on the eye. Now I want to go for a little bit more glam, so I'm actually going to take a slightly larger particle sparkle. This one's called Sunflare, and this is in our luxe range. And then I'm going to start to press that, concentrating it more onto the lid. And I'm going to take a little bit of it under my lash line as well. So get it right on the tip of my finger and start to run it on my bottom lash line. And that's almost instant glam. If we are going out, we always feel like we need to create this very intense smoky eye or wear a red lip. However, if you're not necessarily comfortable with doing something bold like that, you can wear a sparkle. It brings glam but without feeling over the top and uncomfortable. Let's go on to mascara. Before that, I definitely want to curl my lashes. I sometimes even just curl my lashes and not put any mascara if I'm just having a natural day. Lashes curled, Smokey Eye Mascara. This is my #1. I love this so much. It does exactly what I want it to do, which is build up the volume without being clumpy. As you can see, I've brought the mirror right down underneath my chin. This is going to allow me to apply the mascara right from the roots. It doesn't feel intrusive. I think often we tend to do our mascara looking straight into the mirror and you just can't get right into the lash. You often get it all over your eye. So just tilt your chin up, look down into the mirror with the eyes, and using the tip of the brush, you're just going to pull it right into the inner corner and then straight up with the brush through the middle. And then same thing with the tip, you're just going to push it outwards. And then same thing on the bottom lash line. And then I'm going to do a second coat. This is my completed soft sparkly eye look that you can wear anywhere. It's really, really easy to do. It's really soft and pretty. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, do subscribe below. If you loved the video, give me a thumbs up, and also do comment if you have any thoughts on the look, if you liked it, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!